don't really need to go out and sign anything. I will sign a goaltender, though, because I need a goaltender for my AHL team. So I'm going to sign a rookie goaltender that does have some good potential. That way, if we run into the problem where we have some goaltender cap issues, we can deal with that quite easily. So I'm going to go to, not defenseman, I want to go to goaltender. I'm going to pick up a fourth liner as well. I have some money here. I'm just going to sign a fourth liner for a one-year deal here. All right, so let's go to potentials. Sort these guys up by potentials for NHL starters and see what the young guy is. There he is, 75 overall. I'm going to sign this guy, Clinton Spiller. Low potential to become an NHL starter, but he's already 75 overall. Second round pick by Dallas. He has been let go, so we're going to sign this guy, offer him a contract, 3-year deal on a two-way. Bump that up. There you go. Let's see if we get Spiller. And I think that's going to be it. This guy is an unrestricted free agent as an NHL backup. 79 overall. He's 23 years old. Nick McBride. I might get two, actually. Svedberg, Lundberg, Wedgwood. No, let's get the McBride too. Let's get this guy. He's got low potential as well. Let's sign him as well. Just get two goaltenders. Fill up our goaltender prospects back up again. All right, so there's that, and then let me just sign a fourth line forward. Somebody with some good, you know, just some good defensive categories here. So let's sort this by overall here. Sort this by overall. Look at the roles, and we'll see how fourth line, if we can get there. So Applicator does, yeah, he wants 3 years left. But Kasperi Kapanen, some of you guys were telling me to trade him. He's a depth forward. He's a restricted free agent, unfortunately. So if I wanted to get this guy, I would probably have to offer up a pick or something because he's a restricted free agent from Pittsburgh. So I'm not going to sign that. I know there was somebody who wanted me to sign Kasperi Kapanen. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to let him go. We'll let Pittsburgh deal with him. Let's see here. Somebody for a one-year deal. A lot of these guys want 2-year deals. Let me see. Shepard. Let's see. How about Brendan McMillan? How's his defense look? 84, 83, 84. I just want somebody for depth just in case I need it. Shepard. No, James Shepard not really good there. Dekanichi. Who's this guy? He's a restricted free agent. Let's see. Kukuchev. Kinnunen. He's another restricted free agent. Is that Brad Richardson? Brad Richardson, his defense has really dropped off by now. Joaquin Anderson. Yeah, kind of dropped off as well. Joe and Sue. Jesse Joe and Sue. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's see if we can go down here some more. Astills. Jesse Astills is a grinder. No way. No thank you. Victor Stahlberg? Power forward? JT, is that JT Brown? That is JT Brown. He's a sniper though. Skeever, Colton Skeever. Defense is okay. Peter Straka, playmaker. Rosenthal, he's an unrestricted free agent. Adam Rosenthal, he's high potential and there's nothing really too special there. Brown, restricted free agent. Connor Brown for Tampa Bay. Halligan, how's this guy? Now we're getting into real low there. All right, let me just look at the roles here. Just sort them by roles. That way it'll be easier. Okay, there we go. So Halligan, let me see. Look at the third liners and the fourth liners there. So Kenichi, Abdelkader, Teddy Purcell. He's a playmaker. I don't want a playmaker. Koklachev, no. Cassian, no. Gogol, no. Mallet, no. None of these guys. Come on, where's the high, like, low 80s? Low 80 fourth liners. These guys all got to be like grinders and enforcers. They have to be. Yeah, there's no way these guys are all too good. We might have to get Justin Applicator back for 1 year. Or we could get Gomerich. Gomerich is still up there. That's the thing, but he's gonna want money. He's property of the Calgary Flames now, so Applicator, I might have to get you back, bud. Well, yeah, I might have to get Justin Applicator back, man. Just as some depth, just in case. How much does he want for 1 year? He wants $3 million. I can't do that. I cannot do that. Unfortunately, maybe we can get Tyler Kennedy for 1 year. How's Kennedy's Hold on. Stupid ass controller, man. Glitched up sometimes. Tyler Kennedy. Yeah, let's get Tyler Kennedy for 1 year. Alright, Tyler Kennedy, 2 years. 1 year at 2.3, I can do that. I'm not going to do 3 mil for applicator, but I can do 1 year at 2.3 mil for Tyler Kennedy. We'll see if he gets that. It's just going to be a depth forward just in case we need it. And I'm not going to sign any potential guys. We're fine for potential players right now. And that's going to be it. Alright, so let's advance a day here. Let's wait on those guys, see if they come back to us. And we'll see what happens. And we'll simulate here, and then we'll check the overall jumps. Like I said, it's going to be a long video. This might even be a 2-parter, to be honest. If it is a 2-parter, welcome to part 2. Alright, so Tyler Kennedy accepted, Clinton Spiller's good, and Nick McBride accepted. So we got the 2 prospect goaltenders, and we got Tyler Kennedy on our team as well. Okay, so I think that's basically all we need to do there. We got our depth forward just in case. As backup, we got our 6 defensemen, we got our 2 goaltenders. Yeah, I think that we are good to go. So let us simulate all the way to the beginning of the year, and we shall see our overall jump. So like I said, if this is part 2, welcome to part 2. I'm going to skip ahead here, and then we will take a look at the jumps our team has made, and we'll do our line edits. Alright guys, so here we are at the beginning of year number 6, 2020 in this GM mode. So starting up year number 6 right now. I'm pretty sure it's year number 6. If it's year number 5, correct me if I'm wrong. But alright, so here we are. Simulating is all done. We can now take a look at our team here, and we can see these overall jumps, and let's see how good these players have gotten. Alright, so let's start in the back end with the goaltender. So we got Alex Dubois and Patrick Polivka. So Alex Dubois is now an 87 overall. Patrick Polivka is an 89. So we now have an 89 and an 87 overall goaltender in the pipes. So that's what I'm talking about. Now this is the problem what we have here. Polivka's got a lot of trade value to him, and he's gonna need to be re-signed next year. So that's where the issue comes in. That's why I wanted to sign those those prospect goaltenders, because it's gonna be a big decision on what we need to do with him. We're gonna have a lot of money next year. We're gonna have to make some big decisions, and he's definitely gonna be one of them. I mean, we definitely could keep running with these 2 guys, 2 elite potential goaltenders. Possibly going to like a 90 something or a high 80s overall with both of these guys. I mean, decisions are going to have to be made what we do with one of them, and it's a lot of trade value hatched onto both of these guys. So you know what, we'll just have to see. But for right now, I'm perfectly fine with an 89 and 87 overall goaltender on my team. No complaints there. In the system, we got McBride and Spiller. So McBride still a 79 overall, and then Spiller, low potential for a backup. So a 79 and the 77 waiting in the wings for 3 years on those 2 guys. So backups ready to go for them too. And we're looking pretty good for the goaltender here in Vancouver. All right, defenseman now, main roster. So we got Kemp. Let's sort this by overall, because that is what I am talking about. Joakim Norlund, 92 overall franchise defenseman. Good Lord, this guy. Look at that defensive category. 96, 92, 94. Eddie Lack, freaking Eddie Lack, man. The trade for Eddie Lack came back to really help us out, man. Eddie Lack paid off for a top 2 defenseman. This is ridiculous. He's got a nice shot, good skating, very good discipline. This guy's a monster. Monster defenseman. He's only 5'11" as a defensive defenseman. It's pretty funny, actually. So Cam Feller's at 86, Dougie Hamilton 85, Tanev still at 85. Hellman is actually an 84, and he's a top 4 defenseman. So there you go. We wanted a top 6, we get a top 4. So Hellman actually jumped up 2 overalls to an 84, which is good. His defensive category is actually not bad. Shooting's good. Nice little offensive defense in there to add to our power play. So that's good. And then still Hogboom down there at 82. So I would probably want to give this guy some top 4 time. I would be perfectly fine with moving like Tanev or Hamilton down to the top 6 so that Hellman can get some time top 4. So whatever the case there, I'm perfectly fine with moving him down. That's all good and dandy there on the main roster for defense. In the system, Hillis and Bork and Subban still high 70s. A lot of high 70 players there in our system, but nothing really too special there. Nobody with a really high potential. All right, right wingers. Nobody in the main roster for right wingers in the system. Glenn Putolny. There you go, boys. That's the reason I traded Gustav Nyquist, because I just had a feeling this guy was going to progress pretty well. He's still got a pretty good shooting category, mid-80s. Defensive categories is up to the 90s now, which is good. He's still a third-line scorer, but I'm going to move him up to the second line to play with Gaudreau and Ryan Strome. So I think that'll do him some good. Like I say, he's got good puck moving skills. His offensive awareness not up there yet, but I think this guy can definitely put on some points. So there's that Vorobiev, Faith, and Dagnay. I have to call up Putolny, so we'll do that because he is in the system. All right, left wingers now. Main roster for left wingers: Johnny Gaudreau, 85, Hunter Shinkaruk, 83. Chad Roloff is an 82, so he is possibly potential to play on the third line. And that's exactly where I'm going to put him. He's a left winger, but I'm probably going to put him on the right side. Well, he's a left winger with a right-handed shot, so Shinkaruk might have to move over to the right side. But 5th overall pick that we moved up for this year definitely looks like he paid off. He's got a good shot, very good shot. Hopefully he works out a lot better than Jacob Virtanen does. So he's at 82 already at 21 years old. He's already progressing better than Virtanen was, so I think that'll be a good decision there to put him on the third line this year. So hopefully he works out with Shinkaruk. Well, actually, Shinkaruk is a left winger, but let me see about him. 25. He's a left-handed shot, so he might actually benefit from being on the right-hand side. So we'll try that out this year. Let me see in the system. Zucker, Carter, Patan, and Aubrey. Yeah, so those guys are doing fine. And then centers, we got Alex Galchenyuk moved up to a 90. That's not bad. He was he's been to 89 for the longest time, and now he finally moved up to a 90 overall. So there you go, Gally. Working out pretty good. Barzell's still at 88, even between going back and forth between first and second line time. He's still at 88 overall. That's not bad. Grigorenko still at 88. That's good. Strome still at 86. That's nice to see. Vase still at 84. Horvat dropped to an 83. That's unfortunate. Gaunt's still at 82. Dane Fox is at an 81. Still a depth forward. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see Dane Fox putting on this team. He's trade bait. He is definite trade bait. And then Tyler Kennedy is a 79, but he's got the defense there just as a replacement if we need him, but I don't think we will need him. And then in the system we got Kempe, Adrian Kempe, who is a 4th line forward, and Peterson and Hutala. Okay, so there's that there for our team. Team is looking very, very good, if I do say so myself. If I just had to do a quick line edit here just to see what our team would look like. If I go to my team and I go for best lines. So if I wanted to edit this around, I would put Brazil shoots right, and Grigorenko actually shoots left, so that's good. Galchenyuk does take the face-offs, right? He's 76, 70. Yeah, so Galchenyuk in the middle. There's that. So then we move. Somebody needs to be moved here. Oh, that's what it needs to be. We need to call up Roloff. That's what we need to do. Roster moves. Let's see. In the system, so all skaters. Let's see. So Putolny, confirm. Call him up. And I think that is it that we need to do. Add the lines. I would scratch Tyler Kennedy, and then I would dress Putolny, put him in there, substitute. I would have to actually Kennedy might be able to play. Hold on, I have to see this through here first. So Strome, you go here. Johnny Gaudreau, well, Johnny Gaudreau shoots left, that's better. So Putolny is a left-hander that shoots right. Gaudreau, put him over here, and then we move up. Horvat goes here. Shinkaruk goes over here now. Roloff goes right there, and then Gauntz, Vey, and I guess we could put Fox there, or we could put Kennedy, or we could leave Dane Fox in there because he's a depth forward as a centerman. I would rather put Tyler Kennedy in there. To be perfectly honest, I would rather put the defensive guy in there instead of Dane Fox, so we could put Tyler Kennedy down there on the 4th line. So I'll probably scratch Fox and put Tyler Kennedy in his place. But that's what our offense will look like. Matthew Barzal Alex Galchenyuk, Mikhail Grigorenko, then Glenn Putolny, Ryan Strome. Well, actually, Glenn Putolny is a right wing, so you know I'll leave these guys in their natural wings. I'll do that. I'm just gonna switch Shinkaruk and Roloff up. So we'll leave Barzal, Galchenyuk, Grigorenko, Gaudreau, Strome, and Putolny, and then we're gonna have Roloff, Bo Horvat, and Hunter Shinkaruk, and then Lyndon Vey, Brendan Gaunce, and Dane Fox down there on the fourth, because Gaunce and Vey did work well together last year. So we'll see how good these two guys can work together, and then I'll probably switch out Fox for Kennedy. We'll do that. Defense, no questions here. Nordland and Fowler. I'm going to move Tanev down to the top 6. Helminen will move up here. Tanev can move with him. Hogboom's a lefty. Hamilton is a righty. And Nordland and Fowler, yeah, that's fine. So we'll have Nordland and Fowler, Hamilton and Helminen, and then Tanev and Hogboom. And then obviously we'll do all the power play lines and stuff like that. And then the goaltenders, Patrick Polivka and Alex Dubois. So that's what the team looks like right now. Stacked in the goaltender position. Pretty decently matched up on defense. And then offense, the top 6 looks pretty good. Not going to lie. The top 6, actually the top 9 looks pretty good. With Gaudreau, Strome, Putolny, and then Galchenyuk, Grigorenko, Horvat. Horvat, Shinkaruk, and Roloff. I'm interested to see what that line's going to contribute this year. And then the fourth line, we know how good the fourth line did last year. So we'll see how good they do if we leave them together. Like I said, the only change I'll make is scratch Fox and put Kennedy in there. Or I could leave Fox in there. That is definitely up to you guys. But I think that's what the lineup will be. Let me know what you guys think of it. Definitely leave some suggestions or line edits that you think I should make. Other than that, I think we'll be ready to go for year number 6 in the next video. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe as always, guys. And I'll see you next time.